So the computer got full.
Yeah, I had to do some things.
It was like, we cannot continue recording.
It said no.
We don't have any space.
And so I had to panic and. But hey, we're back to it, so that all of our nobody can watch our favorite show.
It's our podcast specials.
Hey man, I have what is this? What is that? What is that Chinese? Is it like Korean?
It's
Frickin' I was having the thought recently of like, yeah, there's some folks that like us. We're kind of decently, you know, loved. But like I was thinking about it, and it was like, huh? Why do we keep recording? It's like we're not getting any money out of this.
It's fun.
And I had to like remind myself like, oh, this is what fun is.
What's the point?
Because like I became really like utilitarian again in my time in our time away. So I was just like, freaking this bullshit. I could be teaching myself Python or something.
I could be learning jujitsu. God damn it!
I always wanted to learn jujitsu.
I forgot who, but there was some way to help you learn.
I know one of the gaming show crew.
That's what it was. They'll
like,
trade you.
Come down to the other side of the country. I'll teach you some jujitsu in like a day.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like, I mean, I okay.
Where do they live?
Can we kiss? Jersey.
Oh, that's not Chicago. Okay.
No.
We'll figure it out. We'll just do like an East Coast tour.
Hey man. Just rent a couple of venues for nobody.
Yeah.
Stu will be like, oh, I wish I could make it. I can't, but I wish I could.
It's a McDonald's.
It's a
Starbucks.
It's like in between like local bands.
Yeah.
It's us like playing 2 episodes of I don't know, Oblivion. Who asked for this?
Let's Play bar. Oh man.
That would be kind of sick. I would do that. I would make that. It's like, hey, come on down, frickin'
open mic, let's play the weekend or whatever.
Yeah. Get used to having an audience. Get a taste for what it's like, and then go back home to your 0 subs.
Absolute silence.
This is the life of an amateur comedian. Apparently it feels like shit to have a good show, because then you're just like, yeah, awesome! People really like me! And then right back into the frickin' broom closet with you.
Yeah. That's why you just joke with the boys.
You really gotta have like an iron soul to be doing that kind of shit, man.
That's how it felt when we did our improv show.
I don't agree because I had so much fun.
I'm glad you did for the second one, because I didn't. The second one fucking killed me. No feedback whatsoever.
Ah, frick! Bumped my chair, it scared me.
He's scared of everything. Stupid
my
boy.
attention was on the frickin' aliens. Also, apparently, like, I don't think this is true, but like, I heard something recently about chicks having some kind of a resistance to, not like inherently, just like, as your place in society. Oh my god. Like, chicks tend to be sheltered by their parents, right?
Yes.
And so, as a result, like, that's why so many chicks are into, like, true crime and stuff, because it's like...
That's what the spooky is that happened while I was stuck at home.
It feels so fake. Like, it feels so distant.
Mm-hmm.
That.
So, we have a resistance to what?
To, like, fear in certain ways, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to nail down what I was...
Trying to say.
Because, it wasn't something that I made. It was something that I heard. And I was like, you know, that kind of tracks a little bit. Maybe. Sort of.
A little?
I can see that working, is what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
What's all these tubes these fuckers got?
I told you about that earlier, and you said okay.
Oh, right, it keeps them cool.
Yeah, because they metabolize really hard.
Okay.
That's why the infection started in Russia, because it's so cold over there.
Just have a little fucking Cryo tanks.
They're all, Hey, what's the deal with chicks being cold?
We're, small.
Okay.
We're small.
The irony of you have to make the girls cold to beat them in Resident Evil 8 was completely lost on me until Best Friends pointed it out. Wait, was it Best Friends back then?
Nope.
No, it was Castle Super Beast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Oops. I mean, they are best friends.
I think it's kind of hard to be best friends with Pat. God bless.
Give him a hug.
Cause like he'll say funny things sometimes, and he's getting more and more chill as he gets a little older.
Yeah.
But holy shit, sometimes he just is really freaking annoying.
It happens.
Randomly, people will get annoying and just have that be their personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, I guess I've existed as me for as long as I have.
You only talk to me, so how would you know?
There's no crouch toggle, so I have to hold the button.
That's
while
fucking
my
stupid!
actions and like run away like a big, huge hero.
So I haven't actually been looking at this game this entire time.
Oh.
Like, I've glanced at it, but I've never...
Mm-hmm.
It's been all these episodes and I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah, you were crocheting during that first session, and during the second one, you were looking at the ground.
I was mad. I got it all out now.
Yeah, you seem to have burned yourself just a little bit.
I'm alright. Anyway.
Ah, you actually scared me. You didn't have anything to say about the look of the game?
It's very...
No! I literally was trying, though! It was a hard section.
It's very gray.
Take a look at the capture.
Ew.
Yeah, it's like sepia.
It's got a piss filter on it.
No, that's more of a... that's like sepia. I buy that.
I'm watching you shoot slightly next to them.
Well, it's been a while since I played a console shooter, for one. And two, the auto-aim in this game is super aggressive, and it's half of why the shooting is so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, imagine playing this on a frickin' 6-axis. You remember how those controllers felt?
No.
They felt like shit. Like, I can boot up an old shooter for you, like, after we're done, to just be like, dude, feel this. And then, like, boot up, like, I don't know, like, a modern shooter, and just be like, dude, feel this. You'll be like, ugh! Because, like, for whatever reason in these old shooters, that just, where you looked, the camera went. And that sounds like a good thing. But it's not, because of, like, every reason. Like, you don't turn your head, like...
Yeah. It's very disorienting.
So it's really hard to do finer camera movements, especially considering that during, like, the bridge between the PS1 and 2 era, the camera doesn't move if you don't pull the stick all the way, so it's all or nothing. So you can't do fine adjustments. So you have to move your guy, but the movement is just as jerky as the camera. So you're not going to shoot anything.
I didn't play many old shooters.
No, you didn't.
But I did play Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2 was a good game. That one had really aggressive auto-aim, and that's why that game was so fun.
I love that fucking game.
Also, I have to admit that I'm a freaking idiot, because during the time of the EA Battlefront, one of the options, and this is going to haunt me forever, one of the options was, for, like, feedback, was, this game feels too much like Battlefield. And I picked it by accident. That game feeling like Battlefield is why so many people liked it. It was just Battlefield with a Star Wars skin.
Did you see that tire fix itself?
No, it didn't fix it. The car took a hit, so
The tire looked like it fucking reset.
it unjarred.
Ah.
Oh, die again.
How long have you been doing this level with sword bombs?
I actually don't know. These levels are really weirdly long, but not in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. Are there any checkpoints?
Yes.
Okay. You just haven't hit one?
That point that I've been dying at, it was a checkpoint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why I can hear you? I can hear a slight fear in your voice.
I hear the bed calling, and I am angry about that in my soul.
Really?
I'm weak. I have not recovered from shit flags.
I don't know about that. I think it's more of that just like you've never really had much stamina for the show.
For the shooter.
But like now that we've taken this big break, it's really put into perspective how much you've been pushing yourself to keep on. And God bless you. This is difficult to do, and especially like as I was saying before about like, while we do enjoy doing it, we're still enjoying doing it. We're still enjoying the show. But there's no practical application in our lives for it, so we have to try and find the time to record.
Well, it's like...
I don't know why I picked the hype on the ball.
Like, this is kind of the feeling
Oh,
why I...
come on!
Fire car. Why I was always like, okay...
No,
well,
are you for real? The one bullet threaded the freaking needle through the rear view, the back mirror.
I did see that. That was fucked up.
I at least appreciate that this game is challenging me, though, because a lot of modern shooters really don't.
Yeah.
Or the challenge that they offer is, like, bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, there's enemy placement and, like, unique enemies and shit, and, like, it's interesting to play.
Yeah,
I don't have to stop to sight my gun every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, the Modern Warfare 2 campaign is pretty good, but even still, it's
There's
like...
some stupid shit in there.
It feels so shit that I have to stop and sight my gun to have any decent amount of accuracy, and I expect it from that setting. It just sucks to frickin' feel it.
Hip firing's fun.
Hip firing is always better. Except in that game, I feel like it was better in 2016. Anyway, you were saying something really interesting.
Upload schedule. I was always worried about maintaining an upload schedule.
And now that we don't have that pressure.
Well, it's chill again.
Yeah.
But, like, the pressure of, like, oh, let's upload every fucking day is, like...
Yeah, I don't think we're doing that again.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
That was really, really hard. And like, I keep talking about money, and I don't want it to sound wrong. I don't want it to sound bad, but, like...
Well, we got shit to do.
Yeah, like, if this was for something, like, if we were getting paid for it, then sure. But, like, in this economy, there's no reason to upload every day. In
this capitalism, there is no reason for fun.
There's no reason to enjoy yourself. Give
I
up.
think part of it, too, is, like, there's a bunch of games that we want to play, but we said we wanted to do it on the show. So there's a bunch of shit we want to play that we haven't played for fun, because we're waiting to record.
I've just been, like, I like, you mentioned wanting to do God of War, like the 2018 God of War, which, was that 2018 or 19?
I don't know, that game slaps.
Yeah, that game slaps. But you mentioned wanting to do that, and so I was like, yeah, okay. What if we just do the entire saga?
The old ones?
Yeah, the old ones, and then we'll go up to the new ones, because it is a consistent story. And the only one that I haven't played is Ascension. Mm-hmm. And originally I heard that it was skippable, you could just forget about it. But now I'm hearing, no, that's like a really good game. So I don't know.
I think part of me has been more chill with the streams. Because, like, there's, like, oh, we have to edit this down. It's like...
You don't have to do any of that shit.
No, like... you're not home as often.
What?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I'm a very present husband.
I know, but our schedules are gay.
I think they're fine.
What about when I start working again?
I don't know. What about that? We'll find out when it happens. You're getting anxious. You're so adorable. We're here now.
Yeah.
We're here and we're having fun. Look at this lion, even.
Look at his fucking eyebrows.
He's saying, what are you worried about?
Mouth is open. He's got that cat face.
Oh, shit.
Like, I sniffed a cat's butthole and it smelled bad.
It's one of your favorite things to see cats doing.
It's so funny. Why did you do it?
They
always stick their whole face in there, too.
Yeah. And afterwards, they're always like, wait a minute. Why did I do that?
These fucking idiots.
Was it... Oh, damn, something happened on my neck.
You did a reset.
Yeah, I did. What was it? What were we talking about?
The kitties.
No, before that. Oh, yeah, you were worried about... Whoa! Ah!
That was scary. What is that?
I don't know.
Ew, it's a dog.
They got our dogs, too. Whoa, this guy's pretty tough.
Holy shit!
Dude, that was a full mag and it did nothing.
He's killing everybody.
He's not even limping.
Stop!
I hope this is scripted. That guy was really tough. Oops.
Just gotta make sure he's dead.
Okay, that was it.
Okay, yay!
Whoa! I don't want that to become a normal enemy.
That was actually terrifying.
Who had to draw? Somebody had to draw this map by hand.
No! They probably just took a map and then put some overlays over it.
Well, what about that? Like, you remember that one shot from Akira, where it was like a bird's eye view of the whole city, and it's like it starts off really strong, and you can see the lines start to become weaker over time. It was like, oh, I feel it.
This is the only part of the fucking map that matters. I thought he had a teddy bear head on his back.
That would be really interesting. It was a really weird shot.
Yeah.
He didn't even sight the gun. He just pointed it with his shoulder. Did you see that big-ass save icon in the corner? Save! It was a freaking file.
Mm-hmm.
Would the current generation even recognize that anymore?
I don't think so.
Like a manila folder? God. How much iconography is just
weird now?
Weird. Like, I know that the floppy disk as a save icon is still, like, recognizable, but...
Do they recognize paper clips? With fucking...
Of course! They go to school.
It's digital a lot now.
A lot is, but there's still physical school. How else are we going to keep COVID alive?
You're right. You're right.
This is the level that made me want the game back in the day, because this is the one that they showed off. Apparently, this level was scandalous during the time, because it's an accurate rendition of this church. This historical place. And it almost got the game banned, because, you know, it was, I don't know, what was it, 2007, 2008?
And people were like, oh, my church.
Yeah, well, that was when the world was still pretending to be virtuous, or whatever the word I'm looking for is. So they were like, freaking no, you can't do this to the big church. And they did. Because like, they showed that, like, no. Video games aren't what you think they are. Just take a look, try, like, here's the story.
They're helping kill bugs in the church, dude.
This is a passion project. This is what freaking possesses those evil pastors to do what they do.
Yeah.
When they read the big book and yell.
We're banishing the demons.
Yeah. Anyway, they went through and they were like, here, check this out. This is totally a passion project. We're putting mad respect into it. We visited the place to make sure that it looked good even. Mm-hmm. And they were like, okay, fine, you can use this dumb church in this bad country that's evil and stupid. Brits can't read. They can't get mad at me.
That's why they got so mad when we sent the letter. They were like, what does this say? What does this fucking say?
They said, what is this? I'm British. I'm dumb. I don't frickin' know. What is shooting at me? Whoa! That's a frickin' enemy reveal.
That's cool. I like that.
That was cool.
Oh yeah, speaking of demons, Keanu Reeves was asked fairly recently.
Well, this is the best gun in the game, so I've heard.
They were like, what's something that you'd like to reprise?
A role you'd like to come back and do.
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know. And so he's sitting there really thinking about it. And he's like, keeping in mind that once you say it, you might be asked to return. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to be asked to return. And he's like, what the hell do you mean? He's like, well, it just doesn't happen. And he's like, yes, it does. So they're like arguing about that for a second. And so he sits there and he's like, John Constantine.
Yeah, that sounded awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
Because I think that recontextualized the role in his mind. He was like, what did I want to come back and do? Mm-hmm. Get off! Constantine, my freaking dad was really excited about that movie, and I don't know why.
He's a religious savior.
Well, we didn't go and see it, so it became nothing. What?
Your dad's an idiot.
Yeah, kinda. Oh, I thought that alien had a big juicy ass on it. Hey, real quick, before we end the episode, can we have like a quick little back and forth? Can you, as a woman and also as a person separate from me, just verify this. In elementary school, there were girls who were elementary school age children who had pants that had juicy on the butt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this existed.
Okay. So that being didn't even knock it over, just took the lid off. That's a dense trash can. Okay, so now that that's in the air, I wanna ask, what to all?
I think it was the name of the brand was Juicy Couture,
Okay.
but putting that on a little child's ass, that's a no-no.
Well, I mean that even actually brings up another topic that I've always wanted to talk about with you, because I was dumbfounded to find that this was true. Did you know that like Abercrombie or something made thongs for children?
Next time I'm out of mashing, I'm gonna kill myself.